Hi, Dave. Okay, I had your watch apart to try to dry it out. Um, it certainly had a lot of water in it. It could have been much worse, but it's going to be challenging. I'm amazed your loom didn't turn black. Your dial is not terrible. And that's for a watch that had literally, when I opened it up, it had liquid water in it. You can actually see the line, the high water line in there. And on the back here of the movement, you can actually see, come on, you can actually see where the water was sitting on top of the movement here. So you're this movement, though it could be much worse, but a lot of it is probably roasted. Um, it could be worse. Your movement ring spring is not as rusted as it could be. The water definitely got into this crown because I can see that the crown is all rusted inside here. This spring is all rusted. I wanted to be able to get this stuff out and away so it could dry off, but it's like this. It had. Would you focus? It just there's a lot of corrosion. There's going to be some extra work to try to basically clean this up. I can definitely do it. Your dial is. You can see the sort of the reflections of the staining on there. I should be able to get that off. That doesn't really affect the paint, I don't believe. And your loom is good, which is amazing. I just have to be very careful about cleaning the dial because usually when there's a lot of water inside, it can really jack with the printing on the dial. But this isn't bad. I've seen worse, believe me. Basically, it boils down to this. I think if this were my watch, I wouldn't bother with the water soaked movement. I wouldn't do it. What I would do is, as you said, it's just like replacing the engine in a car. I could try to rebuild this movement if you really wanted to keep the watch original. It's gonna add to your cost because I'm sure that there's more than just the balance that's going to be bad. When water gets in and it soaks and seeps and sits around like this, things are going to get worse. Me personally, I would swap out the movement. I would rebuild the case. I would keep the case original. This I can save. Rebuild the crown, all new seals. I can get rid of this. Um, your hands aren't bad. I guess if you want to keep your original handset, we certainly could. I do have new old stock hands, and your dial is decent. When I clean up your dial, if we use new old stock hands, the watch would look actually pretty good. That's probably what I would do, though these hands aren't bad. There's no real shine left to them. It's up to you. It's up to you. If you want to keep the watch as original as possible, we can go that direction. If you want to go halfway, replace the movement but keep all the cosmetic elements the same, including the hands, we can do that. If you want to go whole hog, replace the movement, replace the hands with new old stock hands, we can do that too. It's up to you. But yeah, the movement is, I can probably bring it back, but the movement's probably roasted. So you let me know if you want me to go ahead. Okay, thank you much.